welcome back to Remiel Programming Language channel. And this channel is going to be focusing on the one project from the Neuron Innovation team. If you don't know the Neuron Innovation team, go to the search button right now in YouTube and search about Neuron Innovation team, and you get a brand new channel for the Neuron Innovation team. And I am one of the members from the Neuron Innovation team, and my name is Remiel Halliday. You can also call me Kibirango Asuman, but for now we'll be using Remiel Halliday. The Neuron Innovation team is a team for young teach actors or actresses. They are here to create anything from computing, technology and internet. So the first program in the Neuron Innovation team is creating a programming language, and the Remiel Programming Language is the programming language that is the first to be created in the Neuron Innovation team. And this channel is going to be focusing on documenting any step, every notice, every syntax design and every feature that will be the Neuron team has created to this programming language. And I am the CEO of the Neuron Innovation team. You can go and check it out on the Neuron Innovation team. Thank you for anyone who has liked the last video at the Neuron Innovation team and all those who viewed the video. So now let's talk about the programming language. The Neuron Innovation team has managed to bring out a programming language which is going to be built by you and me, and it's going to be built step by step, and the features which you will see will inspire you also to build your programming language. So what are the requirements to build a programming language? Requirements to build a programming language, I have them on my paper here, and I'm going to be reading them from my paper down here and also giving them to you. So language design, we have what we call the syntax. The syntax, this is how the code looks. It is the outer feel of the code, how the programmer writes it. You have the semantics. The semantics, it is how the language reacts. If you say that show open parent or open brackets and put a string hello world, and you close the bracket and you press enter, what happens? That's how the semantics work. Data types, the point, the natural, the text, the flip. These are the examples of the syntax which we are designing in the Neuron Innovation team, the project of the Creating Remiel Programming Language. So in examples I'm going to be using some of the examples in my syntax of the programming language, and also in Python. The language, its first version is going to be built in Python, in an interpreted language, and also it's going to be first interpreted. Then we build a compiler, and then we make it just in time language. So these are the requirements which we are on. First it was syntax, the next it was semantics, and now what is next? The next is data type. I told you the point, the natural, the text, the flip. Those are the first data types in the main programming language. So we have the control flow. We are going to dive into it. The memory model, error handling, concurrence model. Now we have the steps. We have Lexer or the tokenizer, the parser, the interpreter or compiler, runtime system, tool and ecosystem. Those are going to be designing them on this channel, the Remiel Programming Language official channel from the Neuron Innovation team. So anything involves creating a programming language, you need to first be with a solid understanding on how programming language works, because you can't build a city without living in any city. So we need to first live in a cities of programming language to come up to build a strong and beautiful city by getting ideas from other cities, getting the blueprints of the buildings in other cities and building them in our own city to make it more classic, but getting data from other cities and also improving it to better occasion. So this in our mind for programming is that we cannot build a programming language without knowing what the programming is, and without knowing programming languages work like how do they react. So language, these are the one which you are going to learn before building the programming language. I want to teach you to them because I don't want to be making a programming language and you say what is that. So I'm going to be teaching you them first. After teaching you them in a playlist that is separate on learning how to create a programming language, but in theory After learning all of them, the syntax, the semantics, then we are going to create an official programming language. So if you like this video, before you continue, hit that subscribe button, because I am new to the YouTube and I want to create more projects, but also I want to buy new hardware. But if you hit the subscribe button, and also I get someone who sponsors my videos, and also that like which you hit there, and the watch time when watching this video, I get some little amount after reaching 1000 subscribers. So let's start with the language design and theory. We are going to learn about language design and theory. Syntax design, language look. We're going to learn how the syntax, we're going to create it. Semantics, how the program reacts, how the program works. Grammar rules, we're going to learn about the types and variables, how to declare a variable in your programming language. Scoping, error handling, if someone puts an invalid character, what it shows on the screen in the console. We're going to learn about interpreters and compilers, tree walking parsers, tree walking interpreters, bytecode interpreters, compilers, IR or intermediate representation. So lexing, parsing and abstract syntax tree. You're going to learn about recursive descent parsers, parsing expression grammars. All of those we are going to learn them before creating a programming language, because I don't want to create a programming language when you are there. You don't know what I'm doing. You are there. You don't know what I'm making. So if I am speaking too fast, you are free to go in YouTube settings and you reduce the speed of this video. So now we're going to do the runtime systems. We're going to create a function called store, the variable environment, built-in objects like arrays, strings, maps, concurrency models like threads, fibers. We're going to build the standard library design. We're going to learn how to create them. We're going to build the type systems and memory model. We're going to build static, dynamic typing, manual memory, garbage collection, ownership and borrowing, stock versus heap, smart pointers and safety. We are going to learn many tools, and also we're going to learn some programming languages, because we need to believe in them that live in the city. So we're going to learn about Python, C++, Rust, regex, GitHub, or Git, any place we can put our versions. But in this case, we're going to be using GitHub. We're going to learn about the Linux for building and compiling. So after learning those, what are we capable to do? That's a very big question. So after learning all of this which I have told you, we are going to be able to create our programming language. And before diving into creating our programming language, we're going to first learn all of those things in the next videos. So if you are interested in creating your programming language and want to know what you need to learn, you're in the right place, and hit that subscribe button. Also go check on the Neuron innovation team to see the projects which we are going to be working on. And remember, we are going to be documenting this project on this official YouTube channel and also the YouTube channel for the Neuron innovation team. Thank you for watching up to the end. Subscribe for more videos, like and comment. Thank you. Bye.